of the RNL Carriers New Orleans Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. The belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
The Bearcats racing to the line in a hurry up. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There's a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in. Functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes.
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Huskies offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. That'll get the job done and move the change, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Washington has it and their fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. And I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint to turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play at Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but Always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky.
I love running backs that have those football, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and they'll settle for
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The Bearcats come to the line in a hurry up. Complete on third down. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. They pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden head game. Where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Finds the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they got it at the 35. And the Bearcats are on the move.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And now on second down for this offense.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. It's now showing up on it.
Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking downfield, it's Wade. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting into the quarterback. Right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Just feeds the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Here on third down. the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Washington coming to the line with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped up 15 yards and picked up a first down. On the ready.
Who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So,
you wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league there if I were allowed to push it. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next one.
Fires to the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Adams. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Let's go! With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husky. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really liked the play call by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got it.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field flowing with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And sure, tackle there to keep them from getting to the 1st down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. First down for the offense. Jackrabbit. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. to throw on first down. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. Talk about an entertaining first half and always such a fun and vibrant environment there at the New Orleans Bowl. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Orleans Bowl.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bearcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all. Came out with their foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season. That's a really good throw right there. That was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husker quarterback? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. The tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Safe completion on the screen. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pass to 25. Touchdown, Washington. And once he got loose, it was all over. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap. They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively they're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score to be that good.
The Bearcats want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Wade. Gonna let it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
A little release to the back. It's nice to get a quarterback an easy completion like that, but it's nicer if they can go forward. And they did not that time, Jeff.
They did not. No, the defense was just better at the point of attack. Look at all these defenders.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep up
for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They feed him again. At the 40, there he goes. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you've got to do something about it. I think the defense many times is going to put more guys stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Lizzie. Lasso. Squirrel.
Dialing up the second down pass play. Near the sticks, it's Adams. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
He's looking for a man on second down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness. He had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
325.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this one.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Wade. Makes his connection. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
He'll just keep slinging it. They're trying to get to it. He makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Got his man on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. To the air, it's Wade. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, 4th quarter. Got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes through.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
On the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down. Then lays down. This offense with a fresh set of downs.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass, thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scrambling, and he needs a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down. 22. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nifty pickup there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They almost got a 1st down there, stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Razor.
They'll try to get it through the air. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Good job by the defense, though. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Washington sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt. The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. To throw, it's Wade. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Snap from the gun on third down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possession. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. That's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Easy. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leads them with a 4th and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside table. He puts the defense in such a...
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag with tricks on a fake punt that the defense was expecting it. We've got a change of possession.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting it done.
Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Back to pass, it's Wade. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Still on his feet at the 45. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Huskies. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. I like it when the offense keeps the quarterback accelerated. It's your job. You don't like it. Defensively, do something about it.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the offense on first down.
55 feet.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the Bearcats will hustle for the line. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they